Aloha from the big island of Hawaii. My name is Michal Anna. I am here on the big island coming to you live today on Thursday. It's today, April 23rd, 2020. And this is part of our meditation series that I've been offering for the last 3 weeks on Facebook and YouTube in this time of crisis, just an effort to bring us together, to come together, to take space, to take time to meditate, to bring ourselves into center, to raise our vibrations in this critical time and raise the vibration of the planet. So thank you for joining me here today. Appreciate you being here and taking the time to do this beautiful work with yourself and therefore everyone, really, because the work is all an inside job, right? So today I would love to share with you around, I've been thinking a lot about personal responsibility and personal responsibility and cultivating happiness. So when we choose to take personal responsibility, we inevitably create ourselves as the ones that bring us happiness, right? So we create consciously and make choices that will then create that and cultivate that happiness. So today in our meditation, we're going to work with cultivating happiness and looking at personal responsibility. So these concepts of cultivating happiness and personal responsibility bring us freedom, right? And that's the goal, is to be free in our being. So I'm going to put you over here and I'll let you look at the beautiful nature. Maybe I'll stay in the frame here a little bit. Okay, great. So get into a comfortable position. Begin taking some deep breaths. Breathe deep into your center. Just beginning to feel present here and now. Nowhere else to go. Everything you've done before. Everything you're going to do later. Leaving it now to be present for these 20 minutes with yourself. Crawling inside of your head, into the center of your head. Feeling present in your body vessel. Being aware of being in your sacred space here in the center of your head. Allowing yourself to grow roots of a tree from their sacrum down through the layers of the earth and magma, down to that very quartz crystal, very core crystal of the planet. As it moves into that quartz crystal, just allowing yourself to feel a vacuum, releasing anything out of your body and being that you do not need today. Remaining in the center of your head, envisioning from the top of your head a column of light stretching up through the sky, through the ethers and blackness and starlight to that beautiful red ruby heart, the God of your heart, allowing it to connect into that red ruby heart, feeling a sense of peace, connection, as you are now connected to the God of your heart, connected to the heavens, connected to the earth. In the center of your head, vision a lasso of golden light wrapping from that red ruby heart, clockwise around that column, down around your body, around that grounding. Breathing into your center as you are now feeling encased in your own beautiful essence, feeling more enlivened, more present, more clear as you are here in the center of your head. Being aware here now that you are here in this beautiful place of safety with which you can do work with yourself. So taking this opportunity to just think about how you are spending your time each day. Think about what you're choosing. How are you taking care of your body? You can just see it like a picture, like let's hold a little container in front of you, just pouring it in like you're looking through a looking glass. And there it is. What does it look like? How are you taking care of yourself? Are you washing your face, brushing your teeth? How are you feeding your body? What are you putting in it? When do you eat? Are you drinking water? Are you taking supplements? How are you treating yourself? What are you saying to yourself throughout the day? Just reflecting here and now without being attached. You are looking, observing from this place in the center of your head. As you begin to just see it in a looking glass, neutral, observe. Perhaps all of these things feel really good. Perhaps you're finding places where they could use improvement. Continue scanning. What am I choosing to engage in? How do I feel? So seeing that picture in your mind's eye, now to take it to the side, set it aside. Now I want you to vision what it would look like if you were doing the things that you felt like you needed to improve. Now see the vision of what you'd like to be doing. How does that look? How are you caring for yourself? Envision the details. Does that look like you get up, brush your teeth, wash your face, put on lotion? How does that look? What am I putting in my body when I first get up? What kind of nutrition am I getting? Is my body feeling more clear as I put vegetables, fruits, clean water? So I see myself embodying all of the habits and things that I know would bring me more ease. Not thinking about the difficulty and implementing, but right now just seeing what you'd like. How does that look? What would I be doing if I could just do the ultimate? Allow yourself to vision that. Start to feel into it. How do you feel? How does your body feel as you eat fruits and vegetables and drinking clean water every day and getting proper exercise? Feeling more enlivened. As your body vessel, does that reality feel energizing? Does that feel exciting? Are you feeling more enlivened as you embody and feel into these improvements upon daily activities, taking more responsibility for how you treat yourself, taking your own happiness into your own being, realizing that if I stop eating this and I start eating this, that will bring me more happiness because my body feels more enlivened. I feel more awake and clear now that I've eaten that orange, now that I've had a protein drink. Whatever it is for you, allow yourself to feel into that feeling of health and vitality in your body. Breathing in more of that essence and realizing how your choice is directly related to your experience of that happiness, to that experience of that good feeling. Breathing into that, let's just go ahead and are you ready to release those old feelings, the places that didn't feel good, that didn't feel like I'm not really quite doing what I want? If there are places you loved, keep them. If there's anything that you felt like it wasn't quite and you've changed it or altered it, let's go ahead and take that vision in that looking glass. Take a deep breath and it out into a green ball of light and just let it get further and further and further until it just kind of fades into the distance as becoming an old paradigm, an old way. Now looking at this new vision, this health, this vitality, and you're feeling good and enlivened, experiencing new routines, things that bring you health, things that bring you satisfaction. Not thinking about what keeps you from it in this moment, but just seeing yourself doing it here in front of you in this beautiful picture, in a beautiful rose, like you're watching a movie. And there you are. And as you're watching the movie, you're feeling the feeling that it feels. Do you feel more empowered, more confident? Because as I care for myself, that means I truly love myself. As I love myself, I'm not looking to be loved outside of myself to receive validation. As I truly love and care for myself, I cultivate true happiness. I'm not needing anything from outside or externally to fill that up. So what does that feel like to be yourself? Cultivating that inner peace, inner love, taking personal responsibility for the choice of how you can create that happiness. So now with that vision of what it feels like to live into this moment, moving into your greater awareness, embodying these beautiful things that you want for your life, that you want your daily life to look like. Feeling good, feeling enlivened. Seeing that in that red rose, making a copy of it here and now. Bring one rose to your imaginary waist belt and the other rose in front of you. And just let your hands rise in front of you, taking the energy from that rose and washing it over your face. Starting to embody and asking to bring that energy, inhaling, exhaling as you wash it over you. Inhaling, bringing the energy into your being with this physical movement 3 times. Now allow yourself to vision that rose, breathing inward, bringing it all the way to the top, inhaling all of the feeling of the excitement you feel activating in this new routine, this new way of engaging in your life, these new habits, breathing deep, exhaling, bringing it up to the top, that feeling, inhaling that feeling. What does it feel like? What does it feel like to embody this? You feeling more energy? Are you feeling more enlivened? Thinking of any of the self-talk, replacing it now, that self-talk. If there was anything in there that said, oh, but you don't really deserve that. Oh, but you're not really good enough. Oh, but you can't really do that. We're going to change that here and now too. So allowing yourself to focus here and now on the emotional aspects. If one of those came up, let's see our vessels, our tanks. Keep the rose there in front of you as you just put it to the side and focus on your tanks. Imagining here and now 3 to 5 vessels or tanks. They could be waterfalls, they can be vats, they can be bowls, however you see it. You're going to label these tanks, 3 of them. I am worthy. I am loved. I am valued. I'll repeat that. I am worthy. I am loved. I am valued. And if you'd like to add 2 more tanks, add them now. 2 more things you'd like to embody. Patience, abundance, safety, compassion. Something else that will support you in living that daily best life and feeling the confidence and the security and the safety to walk in that daily best life. Seeing those tanks here and now, envisioning a golden pitcher of light as you begin to pour gold light into those tanks. Green flecks, seeing it rise to the surface, inhaling as you visualize these beautiful tanks filling more worthiness, filling up that tank of that energy of yourself, of I am worthy. To fill it to the brim, fill it deep, letting it tumble over, filling up that tank of I am loved. Breathing in, inhaling that energy as it fills to the brim and you see it in your mind's eye. Filling up that tank of I am valued, letting it rise, filling it up. Continuing to fill your other 2 tanks, inhaling deep as you fill the golden light, green flecks. Filling it all the way to the brim when all of your tanks are full, feeling that fullness in your being of everything you need to support you in living your best vision. Knowing that as you love yourself greater, as you take care of yourself, you are able to care outside of thyself at even greater capacity. Our capacity to love one another is only our capacity to love ourselves. Filling up this deep vessel of love, knowing you are worthy. Here and now intentionalizing any density that you feel, any uncomfortable places, anything that says no, what she's saying is crazy, anything that says that. Breathing through that, allowing yourself to feel into it, feel into the places that are hard edges, those places where it feels uncomfortable and scratchy. Fill it up with worthiness. Fill it up with I am loved. Fill it up with I am valued. Moving through that density, any place in your body you feel being activated. Breathing deep as you see light encompassing it. As you see it rolling off of you like stones being dumped out of a bowl. Like magma or blackness dripping down and liquid into the ground and being transmuted into that crystal. Perhaps it's dust being blown and exploded and transmuted into the air. See a tool that works for you, transmuting and releasing this density that no longer serves you, and you see how it has not served you when you look from this place. Being honest as you take personal responsibility for the choices, the path of thinking, for choosing to listen to those paths. And I choose now to stop those paths of listening. We choose now to embody more worthiness, more love, more value, grace, ease, joy. Releasing here and now off of your shoulders and necks, any other density, intentionalizing that there be any connections to any sentient beings, any energy that is not your own, that it now go from your being, calling upon your angelic ones. Guides, ascended masters, we call on Archangel Michael with the golden sword of truth to cut here and now around your being, around you clockwise, cutting around you, releasing all sentient beings back to the God of their heart as you are connected to the God of yours. Cut now, release all sentient beings to the God of their hearts. Releasing love, light, energy to all beings, to yourself, connecting to your source energy. Releasing all energy that is not your own as it lifts from your shoulders. Inhaling and exhaling everything you do not need, that does not belong to you. Breathing more into that space of love as that vision of what your daily life looks like, what you want it to encompass, begins to fill your spirit. That love, light energy, that rose at your waist belt, beginning to energetically fill your aura, your being, as you call forth that becoming, that beingness, that love of self, that security, that safety. Breathing that into the top, all of it together, feeling that excitement, that joy, that passion, how energized and enlivened you feel, connected to yourself, knowing I am that I am, I love myself, I am worthy, I am valued. Breathing into the top, and as you exhale, letting that rose go in front of you, out to the ethers, rising as we hold it in a collective for all of our roses to be sent to the ethers, to be manifest, to be brought forth. Keeping that other rose in your aura to manifest with you, to continue drawing that vibration to you. Breathing in more love, more light as you hold in that energy, what it looks like. Feeling more enlivened as you take personal responsibility of the choice that you get to make, that you get to choose day in and day out how I feel. I choose my feelings. So breathing into that choice and now feeling into when you are so happy, that choice of being full because you've created it as so. And now as you look outside to the external world and you see beings that are all creating happiness for themselves, beings that are all taking personal responsibility for the things that bring them joy. No one to blame, no one to seek anything from. What does that world look like? Focusing our attention now on the planet Earth, seeing the Earth as a whole, envisioning this world where all are taking personal responsibility, breathing in their own happiness, their own life force, loving themselves, finding value. And now when the two people come together, working in collaboration, cooperation, not looking to seek validation from one another, or to receive something to make one whole, but to just exchange energy, ideas, concepts, to build, to create, to vision, to have more joy, to have cleaner and more efficient systems, to have more harmony, more sustainable ways as we are responsible in ourselves for what we do and how we walk upon the earth. We take responsibility for how we treat one another, for how we treat our animals, our food, our lands, our air. That deep personal responsibility, cultivating your eyes to open, to see your choices and how they affect everything around you. Envisioning now that earth of all taking personal responsibility, making conscious choices, choosing to embody happiness and cultivate joy within the self. Seeing this earth, this harmonious earth, people connected to the God of their heart, seeing them now connected to the God of their heart, to that central sun, seeing all these hearts in the galaxy with billions and billions of beings connected to the God of their heart, connected to the one central sun, radiating life force energy into this earth through the tops of all beings' heads, grounding and anchoring it into this mother planet, anchoring this love light energy, anchoring this harmony, this grace, this love for self and love for all. Feeling this energy run through your being as you choose more love of yourself and therefore more love of all that are in your life. Breathing in that infinite love, knowing that you are a divine child of God, or however you choose to speak it, that you are one. I am a pinky, you are a thumb. We are the same. We are worthy, valued, connected in all things to the infinite source. As you choose, so shall it be. Seeing this new earth, this harmonious earth, this enlivened earth, awake, aware, choosing in free will to ignite the highest possible good for humanity and self in truth, love, and clarity. Holding this vision as we call on the angelic ones and guides to take this vision here and now, holding it into the ethers, keeping it radiating as we hold that grid of love light around the Mother Earth. White lights, as many as needed, to take that vision and continue holding it into the ethers as we bring ourselves gently back into the center of your head. Breathing deep into your center. Having faith of this new harmonious life. Seeing your own life now, bringing that life back into your own being. Worrying not about how, but trusting that as you choose the feeling you want, the rest will follow. As you choose here and now in this moment, not going into the future, not sliding into the past, but remaining present here and now, where all miracles happen, where all happiness lies, where joy is infinite. Releasing any other problems, thoughts, worries, anxieties, releasing them now down your grounding, embodying that love, joy, calmness, and peace. Knowing not how it shall be, but knowing it shall be done, seeing it as so. And committing here and now in your conscious mind to make conscious choices of stocking my mind, to make choices daily, to bring forth this vision in my current reality. I choose now to make choices to bring this reality forward each day, a physical action, a behavior, a pattern. And I know that I am worthy to do so, and I have the tools to do it as I give myself what I need each and every day and cultivate my own happiness. Breathing deep into the center. Envisioning yourself now in a pillar of light, a candle flame. Feeling protection from all of the angelic ones. The love circles and surrounds you. Breathing it now into your heart, filling your light. Filling you up as you feel more warmth spreading through your chest as this love light candle flame engulfs you. Seeing a reflective shield around you, reflecting all evil back to the source in love. Knowing where there is light, there can be no darkness. I am protected here and now. I radiate the light. Breathing in your joy, breathing in peace, making choices that serve your highest good. In love and gratitude, thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you, Ascended Masters. Thanking yourself for showing up to do this work. Mahalo nui loa akua, mahalo nui loa akua, mahalo nui loa akua, and so it is. Take 3 deep breaths and gently open your outer eye. Mahalo. Thank you for joining me today in cultivating happiness through personal responsibility and choice. Together, we can raise the vibration and frequency of ourselves and this planet. So thank you for joining me. Use these tools often. If they are helping you, please share it with a friend. Please like and subscribe to this channel. Let me know if you would like something specific. Please leave me feedback, comments. Nobody's really done that yet, but feel free to do that. This is a very new channel for me. So at any rate, thank you for being here. Blessings. Aloha.